Ever really thought about the incredible, almost invisible journey your online order takes to get to your front door? Well, today, we're going to do just that. We're going to track a single package through this unbelievably complex web of global logistics to see exactly how these huge companies pull off near-perfect delivery time after time. I mean, just think about the last thing you ordered. It feels so simple, right? But behind the scenes, it's this complex ballet of suppliers, factories, and warehouses all working in perfect sync just for you. It's a puzzle on a massive scale. So how on earth do they solve it? To really get our heads around it, we're going to follow a single order from a company we'll just call the ABC Company. And by tracking this one package, we're going to pull back the curtain on the powerful system that makes their entire global operation tick. So where does it all begin? Well, it starts with a simple click, but that one little action instantly kicks off a whole series of automated steps, basically translating your order into a language that these massive logistics systems can understand and act on. Literally, the second you place that order, it gets logged in a central system, creating what's called a sales order. But here's the really clever part. The system doesn't just record the sale. It immediately automatically breaks that order down into what are called freight units. These are the essential building blocks for planning the entire shipment. So, what exactly is a freight unit? The best way to think of it is like a logistics Lego brick. Seriously, it's the smallest individual piece of the shipment that the system can get its hands on. So say you order 3 different items. That might become 3 separate freight units. This gives the planners incredible flexibility to group and ship things in the most efficient way possible. All right, so the system has created all our digital building blocks. Now it's time to figure out the absolute best way to assemble them. And this all happens in the central planning hub. You can think of it as the brains of the entire operation. And yeah, all those digital Lego bricks we were just talking about, those freight units from every single order, they are all automatically funneled into one central place. And that place is called the transportation cockpit. It's basically mission control for shipping. It's this single screen where human planners can see everything, all the orders that need to go out, where they're going, their deadlines, all of it. Their job is to use all this info to build the smartest, most efficient shipping plans imaginable. And these planners have some seriously powerful tools to work with. They've got interactive maps to visualize routes, Gantt charts to manage these super complex timelines. It lets them see everything in motion so they can consolidate shipments and optimize every single truckload to save a ton of time and, of course, a ton of money. So, what's the results of all this strategic planning? It's something called a freight order. Think of it like the official mission briefing for the shipping company. It's the final set of instructions with every critical detail: pickup, delivery, timelines, and exactly what's inside the box. Okay, the plan is set. The instructions are ready to go. Now it's time to move from the digital world into the physical one as our package finally starts its real-world journey from A to B. You know, choosing a shipping company isn't just about finding the lowest price. The system actually ranks all the available carriers based on a bunch of factors, including these pre-negotiated business shares. These are basically agreements that guarantee partners a certain amount of business, which helps build stable relationships and super reliable service. Once the best carrier is chosen, that freight order is sent out, and the journey begins. Now, once that package is on the truck, it's not a black box. The system gives you real-time visibility into the shipment's location and its status, and this is so crucial. It means the ABC Company can proactively manage any delays, and most importantly, keep you, the customer, in the loop every step of the way. So the package has been delivered. Awesome. But hold on, the process isn't over just yet. Just as important as the physical journey is the financial one, making sure everybody gets paid correctly. Okay, let's talk money. Calculating shipping costs can get messy fast, but the system automates almost all of it. Based on rates that are already agreed upon, it instantly figures out the basic freight charge and any of those pesky fuel surcharges. It also lets people manually add things, like a special handling fee, which just ensures the final bill is 100% accurate. But what happens if one truck is carrying stuff for 10 different orders? How do you split the bill fairly? Well, that's where something called cost distribution comes in. The system is smart enough to break down the total cost of the shipment and assign it to each individual item, usually based on things like its weight. This makes sure the accounting is perfect for every single product they ship. And here is the final financial gut check. When the carrier sends their invoice, the system automatically checks it against the original freight order and the rates they agreed to. If anything doesn't match up, say an overcharge, it gets flagged for a human to review. This one, simple, automated step saves the company a fortune by catching billing errors. So we followed one little order all the way from a single click to its delivery and final payment. Now let's zoom out and just appreciate what this all means on a bigger scale. This isn't just about one package. It's about creating a fully integrated, incredibly intelligent supply chain.
At the end of the day, for a company like ABC, the benefits are just immense. Their processes are streamlined, they have real-time eyes on every single shipment, their planning is hyper-optimized, and all the financial stuff is automated and accurate. It's a true end-to-end solution, the whole shebang.
And that really leaves us with a final thought to chew on. We've just seen the intricate, intelligent journey of one single order. So now imagine scaling that up. What does it actually mean for global commerce when every single piece of a massive worldwide supply chain operates with this level of precision, this level of visibility, and this level of intelligence? The possibilities are absolutely transformative.